Pwc Tv, your personal watercraft authority.
Traveling the world by personal watercraft is definitely one of my favorite things to do. And today I'm standing in the Marina Frappa in the country of Croatia. This beautiful coastline of over 1,000 kilometers and almost 1,000 islands in the archipelago is truly one of the finest boating destinations on the planet. Let's go see this beautiful place.
This is a history of my jet skiing. I was doing the World Championship, and it's organized by people who speak mostly Italian language. And my name, when you said it in Croatian, it's a Hundic. And when it's a Hundic, they've been always, you know, it's like in Italian 11 they say Undici. So they've been always joking and they say, hey, Mr. Dodici, come to, you know, like Mr. 12, come, you know. That's when I made a company here. I said, let's make it something what it's, you know, what will remind me the rest of my life for this. And so I just called my name like age 11, what means like a Hundici, what will make like a Hundici, my last name. So, and it looks like nice because everybody's looking and saying like, what does it mean? And so it always stays, you know, in your mind like, what a stupid name for a company, age 11. But later on, it makes sense.
Organize a jet ski safari here in Rogoznica, and we have 7 jet boats, Bombardier, Sea-Doo, and we have big boats like Pitster, and we organize people trip around island, around our coast, around Rogoznica, Šibenik, also Hvar. Look, isn't it beautiful?
It's a clean sea. So it's really clean, you can see from 10-20 meters the bottom of the sea. Then it's a lot of islands, so it's practically never bored. So whenever you go and take a drive, wherever you go, it's interesting because the sightseeing is always different. It's not crowded, so you can say it's almost like untouched nature. So it's interesting to go and to spend some time and relax.
You know, part of the fun of coming out on the water is being silly, and this is part of being silly. Woo! Catch our wave.
First of all, Croatia is in Europe. Everybody knows where is Italy. Well, Italy from one side is the Mediterranean Sea, on the other side is the Adriatic Sea. And on the other side of the Adriatic Sea is Croatia. The whole coast is a Croatian coast. So I would say it's something like South Europe. The difference between the Italy and Croatia is that Italy doesn't have the coast that is so developed like Croatian coast. Croatia is just, let's say, something that is continuous with hundreds and hundreds of islands, and even those that is closed here that I show you is Kornati. It's a national park of Kornati. That is over 150 islands made in 4 rows, and that makes like a beautiful landscape and something that's really unique in the world.
Davor is big guy. He had everything in head and so many things in head and everything is no problem here. Davor organize everything for anyone. If you want to do something special, Davor organize for you.
The main idea of this jet ski safari is that it's definitely custom. So it means we are offering perfect landscape. We are offering the best engines for the moment on the market. We are having 3-seaters with over 200 horsepower, so enough for everybody. When they come here, some of them want to make like a one-day tour. They want to make like a small tour, like a few hours. We make a tour, we go to the waterfalls or we go to the islands or whatever. When there comes guys who are riding jet ski, we can make what we call a trip. So we can leave from here and in 2 or 3 days we can go one destination, another. So we can go to Korčula, for example, to visit other cities. We have the organized accommodation there, and then we can come back in about 2 days or 3 days depending. So we can make a real trip.
Croatia, right in front of the city of Šibenik. Isn't this beautiful?
The Šibenik is very shortly with the history. The Croatian coast used to be a long time ago on the Venice Republic. So of course we have a big influence of that style. That's why also in the Šibenik is one of the cities. Dubrovnik is very known world city. Šibenik is as nice city as Dubrovnik. Šibenik has one of the UNESCO covered monuments. Is a cathedral of St. Jacob that has been first cathedral in the world made of prefabricated stones. We visited it. It's very nice. The whole city is made in a style of a small city with a lot of fortress and a place where you can see if the invaders will come so that we can fight for our cities. Even with the catacombs, that's always for escapes. And so all the cities on the Croatian, but most of the cities are built in that way. And I'm glad that we preserve them in that way and that they expand on the other side, not from the inside, so they didn't touch this part of the city. You need to have a GPS for it. Yeah. That's the way of making the cities of all architects. You have all the small those alleys. You think you should go there left, and instead of going left, you have to go 3 times right, then to come to one where you can go left. That's the way it looks, but it's a labyrinth. But it's funny. I mean, that's why we have a tourist here for hours and hours, and they can't find a way out.
I'm always on jet ski safari with Davor when I'm here in Rogoznica, and it's exciting, so much adrenaline, and I enjoy to be on water with jet, with guys, with sun, with the sea. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Davor is a world champion, 99. He also traveled in Adriatic Sea 24 hours for Guinness World Records 2 times.
I went from Opatija, that is on the north of Croatian coast, all the way to Dubrovnik and back in 1 day. As a matter of fact, in 15 hours, because it has to be accomplished within the daylight. So I made it 15 hours and 6 minutes for the 600 miles. And I refueled 13 times on the way. And I can tell you that was a hard thing. And this year I went back again, and 3 weeks ago I did it again. But this time I made 104 kilometers more, so I broke my record from the last year. Every time, every summer, more and more friends are coming to me and they wanted to ride with me. That's all. It's probably because I accomplished with this world title. They are sure that they are riding with somebody who knows what is awake and not just full throttle, that is telling them how to ride. And the second thing is because I invite you to come here to see this beauty of our 1,000 islands and our sea. This is one of the things, what I would say jet ski and the personal watercrafts are made for. To sit on them and to go not very fast, not very far, but to see and explore all this nature what we have here. And I can tell you we have one of the most beautiful nature, the sea and the islands here. And that's why it's probably this combine of personal watercrafts and this nature is this what is giving me a perfect idea of to say, hey, let's make a jet ski safaris here on the Adriatic Sea. As you can see, Marina Frappa is also something that is really accomplishing our idea of showing to the people and to the world something totally different. The Marina Frappa is one of the most beautiful marinas here in Croatia, and definitely with infrastructure, the most complete marina. People are here very kind, and we are here at the entrance of several national parks. So that's why we have here possibility to choose our plans B, always depending on the weather. So Marina Frappa is centered in the middle of the Adriatic coast. So for those experienced riders who are coming very often here, we can go north or we can go south, both sides, but we can, in 2 days, we can go and the north and the south, So it's nice because otherwise, if you're more north, then you can go only south and you can't reach all the points. Here, we are like in 3 hours of riding, we're in Dubrovnik already. Or 3 hours riding, we can be on the north in Italy. So we are exactly in the middle. And as you experience by yourself, when we go out here on the sea, in about 20 minutes, you are already in a fantastic landscape of hundreds of islands. So it's nice. And of course, Marina is something what we say, putting the point on I on all this idea. Perfect marina for perfect project what we have, Jet Ski Safari. And this is the only marina that can fit in our project called Jet Ski Safari.
One of the wonderful things about traveling with Pwc TV each week is learning about all the local legends. The one behind me here is called the Eye of the Dragon, and they claim that this was formed by a volcano, and now they cannot measure how deep this place is. Apparently it's bottomless.
There are many different types of navigations and navigators coming into the ports, starting from the boats, sailboats, jet skis. All of them are very strictly regulated by the law. law says there are several types of boats. The engine boats should go on idle speed all the way to 300 meters from the coast, including jet skis and the speed boats. The motorcrafts can go all the way to 150 meters from the shore. Especially now in these months when a lot of foreign tourists are coming here, there is a special attention to all of them that are cruising now in this area. You know, the people who are having big boats are the people who have enough money. So they want, for their money, they want to have the best. And definitely they choose this marina because this marina is the only that can really offer you everything. So that's why people choose this, because they recognize the quality of marina, and that's why they are here. And well, I can tell you, everything what is big is here. They have nice restaurants here that are along the esplanade. You can see all the boats where you are in the restaurant. They have a perfect cookies and cakes. They have a wonderful swimming pool with a bar in the water, so you can have fun. I'm having very often fun with my kids there. They like swimming pool. I don't know why kids like swimming pool in the middle of the Adriatic Sea, but it's just, you know, the way they like it. So they have a nice pizzeria that is extended on the docks. Well, you name it, they have everything. They have a massage here, they have a squash center, they have everything. Everything you need, they have it here. Even a bowling alley, you won't believe. Yeah, they have a bowling alley here in the marina. They don't have a go-kart, but we'll make it in about a year or two.
koje mi želimo podijeliti sa drugima, ali na jedan pozitivan način.
It's a very nice landscape, and it's one of the most beautiful in the world that the captain has seen, and he has said that he has seen a lot of it. And thanks to that, he wants to preserve all these nice areas to be just as they are, to show to the people, so that even the people who are living here have a joy to be living here, and all the tourists that are coming, that they can enjoy in these nice landscapes, and that they can even tell to other people how nice it is here and how safe it is here to come and to enjoy, and that we can preserve it, of course, for the generations to come.
Great coast, 1,000 kilometers of the coast with 1,000 islands. It's also much more quieter than other vacations around the world, so people usually go on a beach, take a drink. It's slow life, slow way of enjoyment.
Croatia is easy country, everything slow, and we try to live without stress and without nervous. It's nice to live here. I live here all my life, and I stay. I travel a lot, but my country is slowly. It's nice to be here.
I wanted Pwc Tv to come here to see that there is, in this part of the world, personal watercraft is something what people like very much. That we have a project that is different than the other projects, that is a jet ski safari. That we have a wonderful coast in which personal watercraft fits perfectly well, because this is something like a small motorbike that we're gonna have like a small trip to see what it looks like and come back in several hours. What normally people are taking for about hours and hours to go just to one point with a sailboat or with a big boat. And not all of the people have money for big boats. I mean, to take the excursion trip, the boat goes like 5 knots. It takes a day just to visit something what we have been visited in 2 hours with the jet skis. And it goes faster, and it's something totally different. So that's why I wanted to show to the world personal watercraft Croatia, this is something unique.
So as we close off this week's show from Croatia, this has been a wonderful learning experience for me. I was not really aware of how beautiful the coastline was, how nice the people are, how great the food is. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to come back here again and experience more of this beautiful place. And you remember to come back and experience some more PwC TV.